Yeah. Nuke damage and go for a Queen of Pain for Sam H, because he's one of the offlaners with probably the more interesting hero, right? He's got these the advantage there as the top lane again, very focused on killing off this Spectre. There's going to be AU that's caught the Venture Spirit long for this world as he's zapped down by the Arclight. Still alive for the Fairy Fire though. Damage output just enough with a phase boost from Ohaiyo. That was the final right click in.
I think if Enchantress and OD get onto the Zeus, even if there's a return kill, they'd probably just kill the Zeus. I think it's a... I don't know, mid one is used to it. He's been playing Invoke almost every game in the mid lane, and Invoke is more maneuverable.
Trying to go in on Sam H up at top lane, but they've dived in behind tier 1. Ohaiyo and Net, they're deep in behind, but 343 is the one that's caught the Witch Doctor. So Magic Missile and that Centaur stun, but still the Gyro and the next Prophet, they're finding it incredibly difficult to move themselves away from this tower. The Centaur blocks them up, and Sam H has another stun through there, so the Impale. And now just bring down the Gyro with some good body blocks. He gets the final right click in, while Ohaiyo is away, and they're looking again to maybe down towards bottom and put a little more pressure back on for the Spectre, but they're going to find AU instead. Damage output is good so far with the haste rune. They'll secure this one up without too many problems. Raven will just back up into the trees again.
Yeah, but any time that the Venge can die to prevent the Spectre from being at risk, I think that's actually fine for TNC. That's almost part of the points in the Venge being there, but Didn't
expect to keep up the top from the Zeus. The Spectre's killed off the Jarko from the back. They're looking mid one as well. Very far is there, but Raven swipes through too. The first Spectre horn of the game, and Raven might even look for a third one here. Sam H, another stun in a second. The 3-4 going to roll in with the kick as well. That's a big assassin with the stun. The Impale, it misses. TE still here with the Astral. Catch out another, but the Arcane Orb, they'll fly out of TE's OD. Slamming down Ohaiyo. They might even throw the Eclipse to kill him off with a Static Blast. They don't even need to. A triple kill. Almost there for Raven. Picks up a killing spree, especially for the OD. But with the enchantments and the Venture Spirit, perhaps down the bottom lane, Raven and waits for a little while, but they do not expect the backstab. 3-4-3 immediately destroyed, and Ohaiyo is by the tier 1, gets the tower. Loses life for that, and you just look at where mid one was and keep it.
Well, but TNC, as you say, being ahead in the thinking.
Back into saving grace this Ohaiyo. Wait, hang on a second. Horn in, Raven. 3-4-3, but that cast was perfect. Bouncing back between the three of them. Still though, just like damage up level 3 there for Raven. Easy to death for a skull there. Ohaiyo is being scouted, and MH just wait, bide his time for the rest of the team to come in there to strike. Round is down, but Ohio's already burnt through. Can't TP away and is demolished. So we'll be dominating now. 4-0-4. Oh, TE knocks down from the stun, then to snap out. He's still alive. The counter still open land up to the roll. Finally gets infinite to swap out from AU. The call down on top of their head. Then for Spirit to give up his life here. Safety. Outworld Devourer. Once again. AU
can kill the carry with it kind of thing in one shot. And he's gonna be happy he kept it here, because he can definitely guarantee this kill now.
Ohaiyo wrapped himself. Not in time to stop the projectiles from QQ and TE coming through.
Time you need it again, kind of thing. I'm not sure. Maybe we're not actually that early in the game anymore, are we?
AU caught again. 4 out of 5 deaths gonna be his. 4-3's taking a lot of damage here though. Back onto him with the swap from AU. Jumped in, Sam H, catching mid one, but TE's OD lands in the right click, pushing down there, but still being caught and stunned up in the cooldown. A death wall will finish him off, and QQ trapping the Sprout. TNC. Full brunt of Fnatic team fight, right in their face.
That's... you can get away, and you can use it to fight a lot.
Middle tower
yeah,
is under
this goal doesn't tell us too much.
Bot net, found by Sam H. Horn will secure kill for Raven. Oh, jumps into that again. Look into 3-4-3, they get a 2-4. Couple move there. Sam H gives the vision. Find full moving in onto this location with Sam H, Invis, they have Goose here, but no reveal just yet. Stun will land on 2. The stomp is there as well. TE can't slam it in. Stand good enough, but there's the death one dropped off the QQ, taken out by Net. Fall down on their head as well. TE dead. Only on the back end is just ripped to shreds while Raven. He does manage to secure himself a kill back on, but Ohaiyo buys back and jumps himself with a Sprout into the Raven Spectre, but not catching him off guard just there with AU. Rocket Barrage is down, but a 2-man stun coming through from Sam H. They've caught them up again, and Raven battles through it all. Ohio's fly back into dieback, and TJ is the last man standing. TNC, they will take this fight, and TJ couldn't roll away. Fnatic. That restoration, the earn is taking him over. TNC, they've retreated and bailed themselves away. wonder if AE will survive through this. Damage doesn't look like he will, but the sentry was down and the Sprout perfect from Ohaiyo keeps him in vision. Jake, DD room there, picked up, Eclipse is now dropped by Teehee, but again, that's not enough damage. Moves one of the man on the Frankfurt, and Net is still up on the front lines, and Gyrocopter way out of vision there as Fnatic again on...
Precisely because the way the Invoker operates is just by like, high Midas, farm around, split push, but you're still involved, you can TP and you can Sunstrike. Okay, this is gonna be Savage being scouted out, and I think he died, he's got Maledicts on him. Only at level 1 though.
Jail rolling to get some experience.
In this game I don't think it is, I think it's almost like he wanted to just have something right now. He's probably gonna skip the SNY altogether, that's what I'd guess.
Spirit. Tapped out a little bit with a wave of terror, but...
The risk every time they do this, like, sure they had killed the Nyx, now they killed the bench, but Nyx is coming back, Rush is not that low.
Oh, Teehee. Aggressive jump, he's gonna get taken out this one. Spectre won't come through, but Teehee's already dead. Yoshi's got a big pressure low as well. TNC, they've dropped him here prematurely. They'll get mid one, they'll sink a little bit here with damage, but it's not enough damage quite there. QQ tries to directly through him and finally gets the fun with the shot out. But... what the hell happened there?
There's some miscommunication, I don't know. What? Let's try and think. I can't see them inside the rush, but if for some reason they're thinking it's the case that there's no real reason why they can't stagger inside me, like why can't the early go in? Just half the one when you've got vision. And I suppose the issue is
then with your next stuns like you've been doing previously, maybe trying to astral someone before they get the BKB off, but it's a difficult spot. He is caught out, cooldown will not catch.
Yes,
the horn forward, they're going to play a good hit, maybe down net, still there, the BKB spell, but maybe it's already possible. Just back alive, the death ward down, he will die. Astro's up, he keeps him alive, but BKBs are out, and Ohaiyo just shreds through the OD with QQ now putting himself away with the face boots over onto mid one, but a shot is enough. Get the kill just before dying himself. That's Fnatic.
There's quite a lot of variety, and there's a lot of valuable early game items you can go on ODR. Ohio's going to catch AU, and game rate eventually going down, not the end of the world for TNC, and maybe they finally finish this mid tier 1, we'll be happy with that.
You're holding on to that buyback, bro. Can just make sure that you can come back into the fight. The Treants fully block off the ramp and jump into Ohaiyo. The second one jump forward, the BKB's not there. They've got the net. He BKBs, but it's alone over the game. Just probably have to chase him down, but TNC they turn back. They look for someone different. The Earth Spirit and the Witch Doctor over to the side. They need a stun on the DJ. Someone stop him. No! There's damage! 2-4-3 though. Damage will find him. Roshan alive. This could be an amazing opportunity for TNC.
And speaking of the next mid one, oh wow, that was good.
Thunder goes round to give them vision. Samate still going for this one. Mana burn into the stun. Carapace is available with another mana burn as well. They're going to try and chase this one down. The mid one is on the sprint away. He's got Blink Dagger in a second. Turns back to the damage up into the Astral. Good for Teehee. Saves us Samate. DJ might just have given his life away there, but he kept mid one alive.
It kind of begs the question, because if Jar's in BKB you can't ace him anyway, and that's the real issue that BKB. Again they find AU, but there's a point at which you just think to yourself like AU's position.
So you're being pushed back up onto your high ground at that point. Now 3-4-3, what's going on here? Now fills himself up, so there's no stun, and 3-4-3. Died from just a Spectre, but OD comes through with another hit, and now they catch up DJ as well. They're going to stun him up and stop him in place. The damage out, but he's not quite good enough again. Jig somehow miraculously escapes while a Daedalus is completed by Ohaiyo, so I don't know if he can save himself from Sam 8 as well as Raven sweeping in with a Haunt, and the damage output the BKB with confidence not enough, then the jump forward again. Net chased down by Raven, but the Spectre doesn't commit for it, knows the mid one is behind him. Look at the team.
Everything, which kind of is most of the time. The interaction between Spectre and heroes like Nature's Prophet and Zeus was Net might get caught here. Yeah. The interaction between these heroes, the Nyx and the Spectre, better decision making in the late game.
Well, this decision from Teehee is very interesting.
is under attack.
Very interesting. Again, he makes that blink forward hyper aggressively, and he's going to lose the majority of his life points here, but he'll CP out. One will not catch him. The roll forward from DJ looking for a ball to smash someone. He'll be able to catch AU with a roll stuff. Will be found.
Yeah, this is like, for me that decision is symptomatic of exactly the situation of this.
This top tower is under attack.
Fnatic are looking fight.
Find AU again. BKB from EZOD. Caught in a standstill zone. He can't handle himself for a Ohaiyo's down jump, but it's perfect there with Raven jumping in aggressively with the horn, but now they're forced to do over the back. Pull down lands on top of AU. Let's look for it. Probably loses life for this one, but a gem for DJ. Take it down. Maybe not so simple. 3 will drop. When the team fight, and Sam H didn't really get
fights. And TNC don't have a way to get the initiation properly without the Nyx, although looking at the Nyx, he is tracking this Nature's property. He's probably going to be able to kill him with the next mana burn.
Yeah, there's no BKB here, but Ohaiyo, oh, hang on a second, blink, zap, TP, no, cancelled. The mana left for Ohaiyo, and Sam H has turned around, got a crit down, Ohaiyo! Orange Jesus there! Over towards the side, the Radiant jungle actually, and Enchantress smoked up. Revealed here and see the 3 in for DJ, haunted there, the stun, gold smashes on the top, and Net is caught with the Hex, the 2-man impale, Sam H with the Eclipse down, they've nearly killed him off, but then BKB's run some place once, he came here with the jump on the force, that forward, but the damage output so soon, it isn't enough to kill off Sam H, but he's stunned up. Raven still clearing up through one after the other, 3 are down here, DJ rolls and TP's away, but Net survives. Fnatic, 3 for 1, Raven becomes so tanky. 7 refusals, blade charges on the high ground. Really difficult to kill off, with the Nalvik drops onto him, they'll try, but Deathward swap back, 3-4-3, Glimmer came through, and Raven wants one punch, Net, shot, Net, now stand up on the DJ, for a poor little Earthquake, can't roll, cannot live. That was forced to BKB once more.
Swap on Venge, I think they can always do that. Like Odie can blink in blind and you can just swap them out if you have to. I think that's actually fine.
Forced to give the vision to Master again on 3-3 and then to put back the Hex down to the jungle to the attack up the high ground, but Ignorance comes through and clears him up. Ohaiyo BKB twice the damage through the OD as much as he can, but Fnatic on the hot retreat, they've got to get themselves back in their fountain, they've got buybacks on the Fury and the Gyrocopter, but TNC looking to rampage up on the high ground and blink aggressively. Sam H catches DJ, damaging him, this is really damn good here. Sam H is dropped with the buyback from the 2-4s coming through. DJ still survives. Somehow keeps himself alive through all of that, but
once you're fighting it in his face, 1-on-1, it's just not strong enough.
you were mentioning how TNC don't have a natural MKB carry, well, Spectre's one up and watch the Witch Doctor just get dropped back into death, but Aegis and Keys go the way of Fnatic, but Raven, he's not done, walks into the pit, Ohaiyo's waiting for him, damage output, starts things off, and that's back he's there from Ohaiyo, and they call it, there's a nice little choke point, but they call it down onto Aegis, but he won't get him stopped, and that's all left to save him. He's left alone, but the stun back onto Ohaiyo, and takes some stun off as well, shredded. And the Aegis the Immortal will only keep alive so long as they jump forward onto Net, jump forward onto DJ, onto mid one after the other. This Spectre is all over them. Ohaiyo, he's 1v1ing against this bloody Nyx assassin, but it's looked back. Who is this? It's DJ, it's the other Hex, and dead. Ohaiyo still 1v1ing Sam H, little dance to death here, but Ohaiyo only has physical right clicks while the Carapace and one more punch. Sam H down the Furion, and this will
fight to begin with, yeah, like you get rushed as Fnatic, but nobody in the pit had TD. So it's like TNC can just like hold them down in the pit, they'll Spectre at once, and then just like wipe them in the face. So I guess it's, at that point maybe it's just a desperation play that Fnatic even go for the rush there, hoping that TNC wouldn't get there on time. I'm sure they did finish the rush, but in that case getting there on time is just getting there any time mostly around when rush does.
Too late to the ranks for TNC. Not alive. Try and save this. 3-4-3. You're going to try and distance the entrance. Middle lane, sentry wards are placed. Vision a crossover onto that. Ohaiyo's got a hell of a lot of damage still, but there we go. Jump in with a Hex onto Ohaiyo. He's dead. The standard equipment down. The Grease Running alive, but the Eagle runs himself forward. Raven slams down one. The Death Ward is down to QQ. Not enough damage, but and next 3 hits and he's dead. He refreshed up his ultimate, but at this point, GG's already called him. Fnatic let him tap out. He goes for game 3. TNC takes game 2. Did struggle a little bit there with Fnatic having some really damn good smoke movements, but in the end, That draft worked out perfectly.
Raven 16-2. I think yesterday in the MVP game they won. He was like 18-1. So he's been having some big Spectre games recently. By the way, I think this might be the first time in nearly a year that TNC in a game off Fnatic. And I remember when we were casting Corsair Gaming Arena, that was like the first big final they won. It was then they were still called